So, amongst your huge, huge round of applause, I humbly invite and welcome Padam Shri Dr. R P Soonawala to address us on this occasion.
Thank you. At home, I walk without a stick. So I decided that this is my home and I will walk without a stick. Dr. Pradhan, thank you for the kind words and the guidance that you have given to the institution and sparing your time, and Nadia ji coming all the way to give this, accompany your husband and give us this time to spend with you people and the words of wisdom. I would like to say a few words. I don't know how long I'll talk, but it won't be long. To the undergraduate students first. In the 50s, when I joined medical college, the choice was you become a physician, you become a surgeon, and gynecology and obstetrics was considered as a third choice if you don't get into the other two. If your luck was really bad and you couldn't get into medical, then you would join dentistry, which is a part of medical, of course. And of course, if not that, you become a veterinary surgeon. So those were the days where there was hardly any specialization. It was only in the last 75 years a complete change has taken place. So for the medical students, what I would like to advise, that now specialization is to such an extent that in gynae field, you can be an infertility specialist, you can be a laparoscopy specialist, you can be a robotic surgery specialist, you could be. So whatever you like to do, select that. Because if you work with your heart and full passion, you'll be able to deliver the goods. You don't become a doctor with the idea that you want to earn more money. And doctors do earn sufficient, comfortable lifestyle, but don't compare yourself with the industrialists. In life, always don't look up to people who have more than you. Always look down to people who have less than you, and you'll be always be very happy. Health, wealth, and happiness. If I was given a choice of selecting any two, I would definitely say health and happiness are the two main things in life. What is the importance of health if your health is not good? And we as doctors are not only responsible to look after the health of the public, but I would really appeal to you, look after your own health also. Timely food, good sleep at night, and exercise are very important to keep yourself very fit. That is one message I wanted to give. The second message is that most of the things now are teamwork. Single persons making a big impression and achieving a lot is still there, but very, very remote or very few. A good teamwork always works, and a good leader gives the opportunity for the capable members. All individuals can't be equal. Some have little more capacity to do good work, to think forward, and that's why always encourage a good team with you. So even in the mainly obs gynae practice, what I would like to tell that you have to have holidays, you have to go out, and maternity is a 365-day job. Baby waits for no one. So you have to be there like a firefighter to be on call all the time. So make a good team so you'll be able to have your time, a good time for yourself and your family. And that is a necessity also in life. Traveling, seeing the different countries, different cultures. It's not just your work, work, work that you have to do. To the students, the last message, respect your teachers. Your teachers are devoted, they really impart good knowledge and information to you. Do always respect them and respect your parents in life. That is very important. The Indian culture of respecting the parents is a very, very wise thing. In Western countries, as soon as the child becomes 16, 17, or 18, the parents are keen to push them out of the house. You'll be surprised. And then they say, now find your way. You have given you education, find a job, and look after yourself. Well, in Indian culture, even when the child is 60 or 70 years old, the parents will keep on looking after. And between the two, a good balance should be achieved. To the institute, what I would advise, or my thoughts, I'm just saying, not advise, preventive medicine is the medicine of the future. Immunization and genetics is the medicine of the future. So all preventive programs in obstetrics, in cancer, early detection, cancer can be cured. So that all the preventive aspects of medicine, the Institute should mobilize to make it available to the people of Jaipur, not only Jaipur, Rajasthan, not only Rajasthan, but to the people of India. And that will be something which many institutions have not yet picked up, that annual checkup and a good blood cardiogram, X-ray chest, or a sonography annually is a necessity for everyone after a certain age. And make it affordable. Make it affordable. Our country has got a great advantage. As an individual, the Indian mind is superior to any other culture. But what we lack is good documentation, good research, and coming out with a lot of things which is happening now, which was not happening 20, 25 years ago. All the research, everything was coming from the Western countries, but the present trend of research is also coming into our country, and we have got a big, big scope, big scope. Believe me, the number of cases that you have at Tata Hospital or at Dr. Pradhan's hospital outbeats any other hospital in the world. And because of that number, our experience is amazing. And we have to take advantage of documenting it well and publishing research papers which would be beneficial to the world. And I did mention about your individual health. Please make sure our body works like a clock. There is a time to sleep, a time to get up, a time to have breakfast, a time to have lunch. As a doctor, you can never observe that because your time is not your own. but at the same time, try to maintain that as best as you can. You cannot one day have 5 hours sleep and next day 8 hours sleep and then 2 hours sleep. So that whatever you can in your free time, a proper sleep and a proper time for good food, and of course, exercise is the most important thing to keep your joints supple and working. Simple exercise. I know time is very short, I can't take over more time. I wish you all lots of happiness in life, which is the most important thing. A person can be happy with a half a cup of tea. A person may not be happy with a full cup of tea. So it is your attitude in life to look at everything with a happy angle. And believe me, you will be always having a smiling face. So I wish you all keep a smiling face, keep doing good work, and make your life a great success. And our country has got that scope. We will definitely achieve it. I thank the organizers, especially Mohan. I think 40 years or more, we know each other. I greatly appreciate with what he has done. I was always negative whenever he came with a project. I said, Mohan, will we be able to do it? Yes, sir. We will do it. And that attitude, now you see the result. It's an achievement which required a sort of a dedication and a full confidence in your own self, and a good team around him which has achieved what Mahatma Gandhi has achieved at the moment. Being a gynecologist, I would like to tell the women folk. The women folk so far had been always considered as a secondary to the men folk. You should be proud of yourself. You should be very aggressive in whatever you are achieving. And as time goes, there are more and more women coming up, leading big institutions, big, say, organizations, in a way better than whatever the men folk have done. So the women folk have to be proud of themselves and achieve more than what the men folk so far claim that they have achieved. Thank you for the patient listening.